Well, hi, Priyanka. My name's Bryce. What's my name?
Bryce! Hi, Bryce. My name is Priyanka. What's my name?
Priyanka.
That's right. The first ever Canadian drag superstar coming at you from Toronto.
And you feel, real low energy about it.
I'm very calm, cool, collected. Can you believe it?
I am so excited for you. You were my favorite all season long. I was telling the people before we got on the call, I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to have questions for Rita or Scarlett if they would. So I'm very happy to talk to you. I want to start with the name thing because that's the thing
You're shady and I like it.
We're going to be friends by the end of this. I want to start with the name thing because that's a thing you've done for forever. If you scroll back in your social media, you've coerced thousands of Rue girls at this point into saying your name.
Yeah. My name is Priyanka. What's my name?
Her name is Priyanka.
Oh, she want me to say her name like cameo.
Say my name.
Priyanka.
My name is Priyanka. What's my name?
No.
Priyanka, what's my name? What?
Where'd you get this idea to do that?
Okay, it was my drag mother's idea, Ecstasy Love. She was like, listen, everybody on Church Street thinks that you're Tynomi Banks, so if you could please start saying your name more often, that would be great. Thank you. And then I just took it and I ran with it. And then it was like, what's my name? What's my name? Say my name. All the time. Say my name. Say my name. All the time. Every day. Everyone's like, we get it. We get it. We get it.
Well, now everyone in the world, or at least select parts of North America, knows your name.
It's wild. There's people from every country, like just being the most amazing and so excited about Priyanka winning Canada's Drag Race. It's messed up, man. All in a paper dress.
It's not messed up. It's a big deal. You are the very first Canadian drag superstar.
You know what? I just love the idea that like in a year from now, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, Priyanka was the first ever winner, and that's just normal. That's just in the history books. I think it's so cool because I want like other like South Asian people, West Indian people to look at me as a person of color and be like, if that little scrawny brown boy can do it, so can I.
On the finale, you talked about how your dad didn't know you were gay, didn't know you did drag. In June, you shared the coming out story on Twitter. What was Dad's reaction last night when you got crowned?
Our queen. Thank you. I'm living proof that hard work pays off and that even when you make mistakes, you could still be a winner. What's my name? Priyanka!
He said, give me the check. He's so proud of me. It's so cool. He's up and down with this whole drag thing. Like he's like supporting it because he understands that Drag Race is a big deal. But then his demons in his brain from his upbringing tells him that boys can't dress up as girls. So I think that he's trying his hardest to support me. And then sometimes the upbringing comes and is like, no, it's wrong. And he has to like fight them off. So I'm giving him time to process it. But at the end of the day, he's proud of his little boy.
He loves you, and I know your mom loves you. She was there at your party last night. I saw the pictures.
My mom is the one. Let me tell you something about my mom. So yes, we could talk about the amazing mother she is and the support, but I want you to know how she read my looks this season. I wore the black latex look, episode 2, and she was like, what was that garbage bag you were wearing? After I bombed the improv challenge, the second time I was in the bottom, she calls me and says, what were you thinking? I paid for all that TV school and that's what you did? I was like, oh, sorry, Mom.
Wow, Mom Yanka giving Jeffrey Boyer Chapman a run for his money.
Oh, not that.
We'll circle back to that in a second, but I want to talk more about your journey on the show. You were the narrator of this season, and I always love when the narrator takes the win home.
Nobody is safe, which is very exciting because anything can happen.
Did you know you were going to be the narrator? Did you have any inkling that like my interviews are so good, they're going to use every single bite I give them?
My interviews are so good. I'm so good at everything. Oh my goodness. I had no clue at all. It wasn't until the fans started kind of like placing me as, you know, the narrator of the season and this of the season, because they're all trying to figure it out. Everyone's always trying to crack the code to Drag Race. So like, okay, so if we take Priyanka, make her the narrator, and then we take this person, you know, I loved it. I was just having fun in those interviews. I was just so happy to finally be able to be myself and like be Priyanka out of drag on camera while competing to be the first ever Canadian drag superstar, you know? Like that's where all that happiness came from, and me like just like getting my life and saying, go off Jimbo, get him Jimbo, or take Jimbo down. Do you copy? All of that was just me just trying to be myself.
Well, it was great, and you had plenty of yourself moments on the main stage too, in the workroom. Your lip syncs, two of the most iconic in Drag Race history, not just Canadian Drag Race history, but Drag Race, the whole global phenomenon that this show is. I mean, I was torn between starting the interview with what I did or just doing a vacant hello.
Or the pageant.
Or the pageant. If you had to pick one song to lip sync for the rest of your career, Hello or I Drove All Night, what is it?
I Drove All Night. My favorite part of that entire lip sync is when I said, I'm not going home. And I jumped into the split on the bridge of the song and said, the taste of sweet kisses, your arms open wide, this fever is burning. Like, who do you think you are, Miss Thing? I watched that lip sync. I can't believe I'm watching myself. It's wild.
And your poor Poom Poom.
Oh my. I got so litty, I split my kitty.
Cause when your puss has a crash, we'll get you your cash.
Knowing what you know now, how everything played out, would you do anything differently? Would you go back and start it all over? Would you do it again?
You know what? I would do it all over again just for fun, just for funsies. But I wouldn't change anything. I'm so happy I bombed Snatch Game. I Drove All Night. Although mentally it was a hard time being in the bottom the second time and it caused a lot of turmoil in my life. I'm happy it happened because then we got Hello. I think that like my journey is so cool because there's never been a Drag Race winner that's been in the bottom twice. And to prove that you can really rise up and get your redemption and get your crown is incredible. I wouldn't change anything. Maybe a runway. I would really want to like vamp up my denim on denim look. That's the only look I'm like, forgettable.
So no regrets, no Ru-apologies to make?
Ru-apologies. I would like to Ru-apologize to Kynan for calling you the villain of the season. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be nice today.
Just today. Just this one day. Tomorrow, we can throw it all out.
No,
all right.
I honestly, Kynan actually texted me something beautiful, and she's like very, very proud of me, and she's such a nice person. I love her. And I'm not just saying that. She's nice. You don't believe me. Next question.
No, I trust you. Okay, I have some burning cues about the season. Why did you guys use messy makeup wipes to clean the mirror instead of something that would actually clean the mirror?
We like a challenge. This is Drag Race, Bryce. Stop it. Why are you trying to make it easy on us, huh?
So you have the mini challenge, the main challenge, and then this is the sad after challenge.
It's like the after challenge.
All right, this is a question on behalf of Trixie Mattel, who I don't know if you've been watching her pit stops.
I have been.
She's not okay with the lack of padding and boobs on Canada. What's going on? Why aren't we padded for the gods?
I wore boobs today. Because Canada's drag is so diverse. So we have a lot of queens that don't wear pads or don't wear boobs, or it doesn't really matter. So to be kind of like put in a little bit of like a box of saying like, you have to wear boobs, it's kind of like old news. I love Trixie so much, I do. But the other thing I will say about boobs and padding is it's all about silhouette. So if you're not gonna wear pads, maybe at least wear a corset on your stomach so at least you get a shape, because it's not fun looking at like a hot dog walk down the runway. You know, it's like, oh, cool, great, wow.
All right, we're circling back to Jeffrey. He got a lot of hate online.
Mm-hmm.
I think the hate wasn't so deserved. I think he was doing his job. He was giving critiques. What do you make of it?
I think that you should mind your own business. This interview's over. But I'm kidding. I think my actual takeaway from that is I feel like the audience didn't trust the judges going into episode 1. So because they don't know them as judges, there's no rapport built. So they're kind of looking at them like, what do they know? You know? But we as the contestants, we went into this competition knowing that they're gonna be there, so we wanted to impress them. So whatever they said goes. Whenever a fan loves a Drag Race girl, something happens to them where they overlove. It's like me in a relationship, stage 5 clinger. And these fans forget that, you know, just because you support someone doesn't mean you have to hate on someone else. And what's weird is that they kind of started treating Jeffrey like a Drag Race girl. It was like us against Jeffrey. So whenever he would say something mean to us, it was like, let's make Jeffrey look bad to make Jimbo look better. That's not fair. It was very like, get her, Jade.
All right, my last question. Can we retire the word sissy now?
Sissy, 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 sissy. Oh. Sissy.
Let's do a seance for Sissy. Sissy, you are done. You are over. It was the most annoying thing to come out of Canada's Drag Race, and we are happy here on Entertainment Tonight to say goodbye to it. Goodbye, Sissy.
R.I.P. Sissy 2020 to 2020.
We did it!
There we go. Well, congratulations. I am so excited to see what you're able to do, and I can't wait to see more of Priyanka.
Yeah, what's my name?
Priyanka.
That's right. Don't worry about it.